Good morning from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota Tacoma Sport. This Toyota Tacoma is showing just over 38,000 original miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution, detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to the vehicle's remaining tire and brake life, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll be taking you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior of the vehicle, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here in the exterior, we'll take a look at this beautiful black paint. It's in very nice condition, nothing more than just little hairline scratches from regular wear and tear. See, as I take you down the driver's side of the vehicle really close so as to notice any dings or dents in the bodywork, you'll find it's in very nice condition and has clearly been very well cared for the last 3 years. See the white Toyota TRD Sport badging just here at the back, and that contrasts well with the chrome badging here on the door, as well as these 17-inch 5-spoke wheels. Very nice condition, no curb rash to be found, and I love how that outer face is kind of the shaved metal look. Gives it a little bit of flair, but still being kind of stealthy to match the rest of the vehicle. You can see the tires are in very nice condition as well. And it's the same story here at the front. Nice Cooper tires here, and the brakes behind them look very nice as well. Now here on the front fascia, you'll find the headlight lenses to be crystal clear, very nice condition. And I do like that gray grille surrounded by that chrome trim, giving it that kind of classic Tacoma look that you've come to expect. But the slightly larger and kind of glossy Toyota emblem is actually your radar guided cruise control sensor. Now, so that's a really nice amenity to have, in a vehicle of this class. Very, very nice feature. Now again, looking at the wheels here on the passenger side, they're both in equally nice condition to the driver's side. And again, I'm going to take you really close to the panel. Looking for dings or dents in the bodywork. You can see that Tacoma badge shining bright. Really nice little popping chrome just there on the door, but largely a very stealthy spec on the vehicle. You see a little scratch here carrying from that plastic over fender onto the back of the vehicle. Now here at the tailgate, you'll see the latch there with a nice integrated backup camera. We'll look at that in a moment. See the Tacoma badging stamped into the tailgate with that V6 badge, giving it a little bit of shine here at the back as well. You also do have a tow hitch equipped and a spare tire just behind, as you can see. Now this tailgate does have nice dampeners in it, so it kind of has a soft open feature, so it's not going to come slamming down like you may be accustomed to on the older trucks. You can see it's got a nice smooth bed liner, really well cared for. You can see no gouges or scratches on this loading floor, so you can tell whoever owned this vehicle before certainly treated it with a certain level of care. As you'll see a lot of trucks, this load floor is just absolutely chewed up by whatever cargo has been loaded in. You have a nice power outlet here at the back as well to charge whatever you may need or power equipment. The tailgate goes up very easily despite those nice dampening systems helping it soft open. So now we're going to make our way into the interior, where you'll see, first off, really nice gray cloth seating arrangements. Bolsters are in excellent condition. The stitching with that contrasted white hue still looks very nice, and you got some interesting patterns on the inserts, giving it kind of a unique look. They're very comfortable seats as well. It's a nice place to sit here in the Tacoma. And of course, one of the coolest features about this truck in particular is that 6-speed manual gearbox. Very cool to have the engagement of changing gear while you're driving a small truck such as this one. It's a really cool experience, and not one you're going to find too often. Finding a new Tacoma with a manual is just really hard to come by, especially in today's markets. This truck is somewhat of a unicorn, especially in such nice condition. So I'm going to fire it up here. You can see, of course, clutch in, because there is a clutch safety to start the vehicle. What I believe that can be disabled using this switch here on the left side. But it's a good safety feature. You can see gauge cluster fires up without any problems. You have that nice little info screen showing lots of different information that you might be interested in seeing. Of course, here, the center infotainment screen is fired up. If you see any flickering, that's simply due to the camera's effect. To the human eye, it looks fantastic. There's no scratches in it. You can see all of the buttons throughout the climate controls all look fantastic and haven't lost any of their original text. See here, when I throw it in reverse, you can see that nice high definition backup camera fires right up without a problem. As we look a little bit further down here, you can see the nice cup holders with chrome surrounding trim. Look very nice. I do like having a nice actual handbrake as opposed to a little pedal down by your foot. Having a nice e-brake is proper, especially in a manual vehicle such as this. I've driven the vehicle. It goes down the road very well. Gear changes are smooth. And like I mentioned, really provide that extra level of engagement that you're going to be missing in just about every other truck on the market because it's so hard to find a truck in 2018 through 2021 that comes with a 3-pedal manual gearbox. It's really exciting that we found one so nice as this one here. So next up, I'm going to make my way under the hood. We're going to take a look at the V6 power plant. I'll meet you there. So as you can see up under the hood, all the plastics look exceptionally clean. Battery terminals even still look excellent. You can see the reservoirs aren't yellowing or oxidizing. They look very nice. As you can see, the engine covers are just the same. Even if you look deeper into the engine bay, you can see just how clean it is. There's hardly any imperfections. All the metal looks excellent. Few, if any, signs of corrosion anywhere throughout the engine bay. Very impressive, especially being here in New England. This vehicle has certainly been very well cared for. And I'll let you hear the engine running uninterrupted for a moment. It's a very nice power plant. It's very efficient going down the road. It's going to give you some good MPG as well as plenty of torque and power to tow any small trailers or things that you would expect to tow behind a truck in this class. So next up, I'm going to take you to the rear seating area, and then one final look there in the tailgate storage area. Be right back. Okay, so taking a look at the rear seating area, you'll find the seats to be in equally nice condition as the front seats, as you can see there. Now, if I just use this little loop here, a gentle pull reveals a little bit more under seat storage under both of these rear seats. So that gives you a bit more usability here of the rear cargo area in the vehicle. As you can see, they easily stow back down. Now, if I make my way inside, being about 6'4", sitting behind where I was just sitting up front, I haven't moved the seat, and you can see I still have enough knee room to sit here comfortably, and actually enough headroom as well. So it's a pretty impressive amount of rear seat space in a vehicle of this segment. I can certainly testify that not all of the trucks in this segment fit me so well. One thing I neglected to mention I think is worth noting, that little pad just there is activated by that switch on the far right that you see active now, and that's actually a wireless charging pad. So that's a really convenient feature, so you can just drop your phone down, and so long as it's a somewhat modern smartphone, that's going to just start charging your phone as you go down the road, free of any distractions with cables or plugging it in while you're driving. So that, of course, is recommended. And lastly, I did pull these out of the vehicle. We do have all the original all-weather mats. They're in excellent shape, very clean. They have the original Tacoma badging there. You can see it's a Toyota product. Very nice and all in great shape. And here at the back of the truck, you also have that nice little window there in the back, which is a power window operated by a switch just under the radio controls. So that's really nice. And as I mentioned, just so clean here at the back. A lot of nice convenient tie down points as well. So that's going to be very handy if you're strapping anything down in the back of the vehicle. So if you have any further questions related to this 2018 Tacoma, please reference the listing at AlphaCars.com, and there you're going to find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you from AlphaCars.